Hey everyone, today I have here the flip switch timer by Woods. The whole purpose of this is to flip the switch as programmed on a timer on intervals. So the whole point is if you're out of the house or something like that, this will just flip the switch for you. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't come with two AA batteries, so I have them right here. It doesn't need any wiring, it just screws onto the wall. So you're going to need a screwdriver as well. So here's the side of the box, except it shows it in Spanish. Here is the other side of the box, which shows it in French, it looks like. And this is the side that you open it. So there are a couple tabs here. We're just going to open them that way. And we'll go from there. Right. And pull it out the side. This is what you get. You get your instruction manual, which has the timer settings right next to it. We'll put that aside right here. We have the wall plate where this screws onto. We have the actual light timer itself right here. We pull this out. You get some screws in here. And then if you look all the way back here, you can see the light switch flipping mechanism. So if I flip it over like this, you can see what actually does the switch flipping for you. Right, now let's install this into the wall. Okay, here I am with my flat tip screwdriver. First thing I'm going to do is remove the black back plate from the timer by unscrewing the bottom two screws located here. Like that. Next thing we need to do is push with your finger on this back area here. Very gently, you need to remove that back switch area. Okay? So this here reveals the plate for the decorator wall switch. So if you have something with like a very flat switch, that's what this is for. But for what we need, we actually need this switch right here. Now that we get to this area, we choose a switch where we want to install the light. So we want to install it in the outside light. What we're going to do is we're going to remove the screws for that location. Two down. And what we want to do is we want to install the wall plate right on the wall like this. And then we're going to mount the same screws back in there, or if you really need to, you will use the longer screws that are provided with the switch itself. So that's just going to go back in there like so. Okay, so just snug enough. Then we're going to mount this right on top of it. Should snap right in. Okay, and the bottom two screws are going to be some silver screws I'm going to get. This just secures that to the back plate that we just installed on the switch plate. Okay, at this point we're going to take the two AA batteries from earlier and we're going to install them. So it looks like the plus tip is going down. That's going down right there. We need to make sure that this is in the off position first. So you can see there right now it's in the off position. Okay, and then the screen indicates it as well. Now that your batteries are inside the unit, you want to set the time of day first because it is 12 p.m. right now. So we're going to press and hold set for 2 to 5 seconds until the hour begins to flash, at which we're able to press the plus or minus to set the time. So right now it's 7:57 in our house. Press set again, and now we're able to set the minute. So now we're going to set it like this, and then we're going to press prog to exit the time setting mode. Now that you've set your time, what you want to do is set the time when you want to turn it on and off. So to do that, we're going to hold this program button. Right now you can see the program setting is 1, and this is going to be your on time. So the on time, I have it set to 9 p.m. If you want to set it otherwise, click set once. You're going to get the hour, change it as you wish. Click set again to set the minutes. hit set again. Then when you get back to the flashing 1, you want to go to the off 1 setting. So look here, off and 1. This is going to be your off time. Now you're going to press set again. This will show you your off hour. Click set again. Now you can set your off minutes. Then when you're done setting your on and off time, click prog again. Now to let the timer turn the switch on and off as needed, what you need to do is press this plus sign right here. Press and hold it. There are two settings, auto off and auto on. So auto off is going to keep the switch off until the next on time, and auto on is going to keep the switch on until the next off time. So if I do this, on only without an auto is just to leave the switch on. Auto on is going to keep the switch on until the next off time. If I hold it again, this is just going to be off without a timer. If I hold the plus sign again, now I have auto off, which is going to keep this switch off until the next programmed on time that I set. So now that I leave it here, it will turn on at the next time that I have it set to. If you want to get one of these Woods light switches, you can find them on eBay or Amazon for about $15 to about $25. Small price to pay to know that it feels like someone else is in your house. Especially when you go away from your house for a while, for periods of time. It's like someone else is in your house taking care of it for you. Makes it look like from the outside that you've never left. So that's pretty much it. That's what this is for, and that's how it works. Thanks for watching.